What is up, guys? I am back, and today I'm going to bring you a new reaction video. And the video we are going to be watching today is a movie I have yet to see. I've been putting it off for a long time, and I thought it was about time I watched this film. And I was thinking, hey, what the hell? Why don't I watch it with you guys for the very first time? Thought it'd be a great idea, and I thought you guys would get a great reaction out of me. Today, the movie I'm talking about that we're going to be watching is The Crow, starring Brandon Lee, directed by Alex Proyas. This is a movie that I have been wanting to watch for the longest time, and yeah, I'm finally getting a chance to watch it. I know the story behind the movie. I mean, not the movie in its entirety. I'm not talking about the film, but I'm talking about the story of Brandon Lee's unfortunate death. And I know a lot of people know it, and this is what I know about it, that he was killed during the filming of this movie by a prop gun. I think there was a real life bullet in the gun, and I think for some reason, I don't know why this bullet was in the gun, but that is what killed Brandon, if I am understanding it correctly. I might have the story mixed up a little bit. If somebody wants to tell me the true facts behind his unfortunate death, let me know in the comments, because from my knowledge, that's what I know of how he passed away. But yeah, we're going to be watching The Crow today, guys, and I don't know if this is Brandon Lee's only movie to date. I'm pretty sure he has done other stuff, but this is the only feature film that I know he has been in. Related to the late, great Bruce Lee, it's unfortunate story about his life that we didn't get to see him progress in his film career, but I mean, at the very least, we got to see him in this cult classic of a movie that I know a lot of people love, and I hope I love it just as much as those people, because I'm really looking forward to this. I know it's a cult classic. I know a lot of people like this movie. But yeah, we are going to be watching this movie today, guys, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. But yeah, guys, today I'm going to be reacting to this movie. Also, I'm going to commentate as well on it, and then after the movie, give a short review of my thoughts on the film, and see if the movie holds up as a whole from 1994, a year before I was born. Yeah, this movie is that old, which is crazy, 1994. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, I have high hopes for this movie, and I hope it lives up to it. But yeah, guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. The Crow, October 30th, Devil's Night. Oh, the night before Halloween. Yeah, right off the bat, I'm just telling you right now, I don't know if this is a fictional city or a real-life city in the United States, but this looks like a city I do not want to live in.
People believe that when someone dies, a crow carries their soul to the land of the dead.
The Crow is a comic book, if I'm correct, right? I don't know if DC or Marvel or some other comic book maker makes these comics, but The Crow is a comic book, I'm pretty sure, right?
Who the fuck is married on Halloween anyhow? Nobody.
Exactly. Who gets married on Halloween? That's very interesting. I wonder if there are people out there who really do want to get married on Halloween. Shoot, man. So this has to deal with something with the plot, because this is the opening scene.
She's not my sister. Ella just takes care of me. She's my friend. Her and Eric.
So far this movie is very dark. So I would say it would fit right into the DC universe.
The building gets torched. All that is left is ashes. I used to think that was true about everything. Families, friends, feelings. But now I know that sometimes, if love proves real, two people who are meant to be together, nothing can keep them apart.
I'd like to think that too.
This place needs is a good natural catastrophe, earthquake.
Early comic book films were really shot very similarly, weren't they, back in the old days? Because this kind of looks like the set of Batman, the Tim Burton ones. And also, kind of in a way, the Blade movies we just watched. So I'm not thinking that. Oh, all right, never mind. Retract what I was just about to say. I was gonna say that is Eric a crow now after he died? No, he's risen from the grave. Yeah, man. If I didn't know any better and I didn't know what this movie was, I would totally think this was on the set of the Tim Burton Batman movies. I'm guessing on movie sets, the rain must be like very hot. Definitely true. God, what's that actor's name again? The cop, because I've seen him in a lot of stuff. Oh, ow. Ah, crap. Shoot. Ah, did he cut his hands? Yeah, he did. Oh, damn. His rejuvenation powers would make Wolverine jealous. What the freak? Just swallow a bullet?
Which of you Motor City motherfuckers wants to bet me this one isn't? Hey!
These guys are crazy, man. Kind of looks like Sting's mask from wrestling. All the memories are coming back to him at once. So I'm curious to know what his other powers are, because clearly when he gets cut, it doesn't last for too long. So his body heals a lot faster than normal human beings. That's like his new pet, his sidekick. Probably going to go after the people who have wronged him now. I hope there's going to be some badass action scenes. I've seen him too. That guy on the left. What's his name? I've seen him in a lot of stuff. This movie is only an hour and 30 minutes, so I'm pretty sure he's going to get to the guys that killed him and his girlfriend pretty quickly. Assassin's Creed stunt right there. Oh shoot, something's about to go down.
Tell me a story. A man and woman in law a year ago. Motherfucking mom. Listen! Sure you'll remember. You killed him. On Halloween? Yeah. Okay, Halloween, yeah. Some dude, some bitch, whatever, man.
Dude, Dude, man, come on, kill this guy. This guy's a bad guy, man. Dude, come on. This guy needs to be taken out. He obviously has no remorse for what he did. Nope. Hell yeah.
Gather your soldiers. You're on for tomorrow night. No sweat. Is the man in? He's taking a meeting.
He looks familiar too. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces. I have to look at their God, what do you call it? Their bio after this movie, because I'm seeing a lot of familiar actors in this movie. I'm pretty sure that one guy that we just saw was in Warriors. I wonder if Eric is going to go pay this kid a visit.
So, I guess you're not going to be home till a lot later, huh, darling?
She's busy.
Is that her mom? You're doing that in front of your kid?
I'm looking for something in an engagement ring. Gold. You're looking for a coroner. Shit for brains.
I don't think that's going to work, man. Dude, that's faster than Wolverine.
It was on here a year ago. My customer of yours named Tintin. He confided in me before he ran out of breath.
Dude, he's lucky he didn't pawn it. Or sell it to someone. Is that it?
Now you're gonna tell me where to find the rest of him too. What do you have? They all have the pick. Your job will be to tell the rest of them that death is coming for them tonight. Tell them Eric Draven sends his regards. Is that gasoline I smell?
Oh, he didn't kill him, but he sure as hell blew his shop up.
You don't remember me? What are you talking about? How about Shelley? Do you remember Shelley Webster?
Webster's dead, my friend. I want you to move over to the curb there. Come on, real nice and easy. Come on, move it!
Well, he's listening to his rules even though he doesn't have to, because if he gets shot, it won't matter.
It gets better. Do you
know someone named T-Bird? He had a friend who shouldn't have played with knives. Like the coat?
The guy that murdered Tintin.
They're all dead. They just don't know it yet.
That's a good line.
Get away from me!
They're all dead. They just don't know it yet. So far, I'm digging The Crow, man.
Guy shows up looking like a mime from hell and...
A Mime from Hell. Oh, you obviously haven't seen, what's his name? Clown? Or, I forgot his name. The guy in Spawn? That's a clown from hell. So who's the leader in this gang? Him?
You're working for me tomorrow night, right?
Whatever you say, I can do.
Good. That's very reassuring.
Is that, I forgot the actor's name, but is that the guy on the right who played Candyman?
Natural catastrophe or...
Could be wrong, but he looks like him.
Oh, I need to know.
Pretty sure it is. Ooh. Oh, yep. They're running into each other now.
It's more like surfing than skating. I wish the rain was out just once.
Can't rain all the time.
Heck?
And I guess that's a saying he said to her.
Big kick me sign. A very nice girl who found herself a cause and cause got killed.
She was fighting tenant eviction in that neighborhood?
Shelley Webster and her nice rock and roll boyfriend are breaking.
Does he put in 2 and 2 together?
You're gonna wind up working a school crosswalk.
Yo, Brandon Lee is good in this role. I like him. Yeah, check out more stuff he's done. If he's done a fair amount of stuff before this. Can crows only see in black and white?
Take your shot, friend boy. You got me dead bang.
Ooh. What are you gonna do now, pretty boy? Nope. You can't kill what's already dead, man.
That's the innkeeper, 3 nails.
These people are sick. Oh yeah, you're gonna cut him? You just saw him not even flinch with bullets shot directly at him. He looks like Sting.
Morphine is bad for you. Your daughter is out there on the streets waiting for you.
Exactly 1 year ago, his anniversary.
You died. You got buried.
You still have your hat on.
That's funny.
I need you to tell me what happened to us.
You took a 6-story swan dive out of a window. She was beaten and raped.
Damn, he's really moving quickly with this. I would have taken like a good 30 minutes, like trying to adjust to what's happening right now. There's literally a dead person right in front of me. Oh, okay. I wonder why he was chosen to get brought back and she wasn't.
Anything of those people in that building, even the ones who signed the petition, would talk after what happened to you?
Smoking's bad for you. Oh, no, okay.
You shouldn't smoke these.
Oh, okay. I was right.
I'm sorry as hell for what happened to you and your girlfriend.
Dude, I'm enjoying this movie a lot more than I thought I would. And, ah, man, now this is making me wish Brandon Lee was still here so I could see what other roles he got picked for.
I saw him too. He had a guitar.
I can see why this movie is liked now. It is totally different than the typical comic book films we are getting nowadays, and typical movies, for that matter, that we are getting nowadays. This is just like a whole nother level of like goth, noir type, action, crime, thriller, suspense thing. This is just on another level of its own genre. Oh, you got swords. Have you met Blade yet?
He told me to tell T-Bird that death was on its way, whatever the fuck that means. Draven. He said his name was Eric Draven. Wanna relax that thing now? And this Birdman just happened to let you live, huh?
I'm your passenger.
I drive.
Drive.
Yeah, I remember her. We needed to put some fear into that little lady. She wasn't going along with our tenant relocation program. Her idiot boyfriend shows up, turns a simple sweep and clear into a total clusterfuck.
Did you send us these complaints? Come here. Abash, the devil stood. Does it get you sweating?
I know you.
He just wants to watch this whole crew burn. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Oh, this is freaking cool, man. Kind of reminds me of like Zorro. That's dope. Yeah, he's not there anymore. You're in for a treat, man. Ah, okay. Now I'm understanding it, why this city is so messed up. Oh, well, Mom's finally cooking her daughter breakfast.
Do you win the lottery or something? Darla?
Oh, forget it. I never liked to get some of this shit.
No, you better not throw that out. I would have ate that. You better not throw that out. Waste some good eggs.
Just fish this out of the river. He's fused to his own car and have to ID his teeth. Hey, slow.
So he knows this is Eric's doing, right? He's really not doing anything, though.
I got a goddamn vigilante killer knocking out scumbags left and right, and you're covering up for somebody.
Exactly.
The captain's got a little love note waiting for you. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your suspension. Suspension? For what?
Dude, he's knocking off these guys who are like a nuisance for the city. You should be thanking him.
Give me the laugh.
Hell with you. I thought you cared.
Oh.
Sir, do care.
I highly doubt that's Brandon Lee playing, but I don't know, just curious. Can he really play guitar?
Devil's Night is upon us again. So we throw a little party, start a bunch of fires, make a little profits. You see, gentlemen, greed is for amateurs.
Who is this actor? Because he is playing this role pretty good.
Anarchy. Now that's fun. What about Devil's Night?
Not too over the top and not too comedic. Because how most villains are, they tend to swing to the side of comedy a little bit. I'm getting a little scary vibes from this guy, man.
I want all of you boys to be able to look me straight in the eye one more time and say, "Are we having fun or what?" Hey, you! What's your
See,
name?
that
You feel it?
if I saw another actor do that, I feel like it would be too over the top. But I think this is perfect. He's doing a good job.
I just want him. Well, you can't have him.
I see you've made your decision.
Kill him! That ain't hurt.
Yeah, it would have if he was alive. This is some badass shit right now, man. All he wanted was one person. All you had to do was give it to him. Ooh. That's kind of reminiscent to the way he passed away. Oh, now he's got the swords. This is going to be gruesome.
You're all going to die. Guess it's not a good day to be a bad guy.
You're going to die now. Wow, this cop is really all in for him, huh? Really helping him out.
Next time, duck.
Oh, he's gone.
I knew you were going to do that.
Shh. He pulled the Batman on him.
Crow is his link between the land of the living and the realm of the
Oh,
So kill the crow.
Hmm.
And destroy the man.
that makes sense. Ah, they found his weakness. So he's got to protect that crow at all costs.
I gave this to Shelley once. I think she'd like you to have it.
Oh.
This way you'll always remember her.
I'll never take it off.
She's gonna miss you, Eric. Damn, this it's a little more jerking than I thought it would be. Oh, crap. He's not done then. Alright, so new plot twist. Capture the girl, gonna kill the crow.
Give me the girl, and I'll let you walk out of here.
Nah, you destroyed his business, man. He's gonna seek a lot more revenge than that. Dude, just kill him, man. He's a bad guy. Wait, what happened to the bird? Where's the crow?
Bye-bye, buddy.
No. Thank you. He needed a little backup. No, man. Come on, man.
You're supposed to stay behind me.
Oh, hopefully he's okay, though. He's not dead, is he? This is sort of reminiscent to the Batman scene with the Joker in Tim Burton's Batman.
It is mine.
Nice! There you go. Good. Good job. You gonna take out her eyes? Goodbye. It took out her eyes, huh? Yeah, serves you right.
You can have me. I won't fight you.
Oh, come on, man. Ow, did he just get electrocuted? No. Ooh, God damn, man. I had a feeling he was gonna die.
Hell, nothing in this town happens without my say-so. I'm sorry if I spoiled your wedding plans here, Frank. But if it's any consolation to you, you put a smile on my face.
I have something to give you. I don't want it anymore.
Oh, shoot.
30 hours of pain.
This is kind of like Ghost Rider, huh? He touches people, he can see all the wrong they've done, or give it to someone. That's cool. This is cool. Goodbye. Oh, that's gruesome, but I'm pretty sure that's what he deserves. Alright, he saved the little girl. Is the cop fine? He's fine, right? Yeah, he's fine. Well, he got his redemption. He got vengeance. Time to go home.
At least it's not raining.
Can't rain all the time.
Can't rain all the time.
Your fault, Albert?
What is this? Just his dream, or this the afterlife? Did she come back too with him? Oh, he got the ring. Yeah, give it to her. Eric gave it to her.
If the people we love are stolen from us, the way to have them live on is to never stop loving them. Buildings burn, people die, but real love is forever.
Real love is forever. The Crow, man. Yes, I dig it. That's a good movie, and I'm really glad I got to watch it with you guys. The Crow. Brandon Lee's most epic film to date. And what do I have to say about this movie? Well, from watching my reaction to this film, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what I have to say. I dug this movie. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I watched it with you guys. Yeah, I had a really good time with this. A lot better time than I thought I would. Because I've seen trailers for this film. So the trailers kind of gave me a sense of it's really a dark, ominous kind of, I don't know what to describe it. A very, I don't know, not my type of movie, to be honest. Like a movie that didn't really seem like I would enjoy it as much as you saw I did. But The Crow is a movie that I regret not watching sooner. The star is Brandon Lee, and Brandon Lee is perfect in this role. I think he's great. I think he's perfect as Eric / The Crow, and he really kicks ass in this movie. And like I always say for actors who have passed away in movies I have reacted to, and you guys seen me, it really is sad to see that he didn't get to do more films, maybe similar to this, or just more films in general. He seems like he had a bright future, and it's sad to see that he didn't get a chance to fulfill that future with more films that we would probably have loved him in the role of. Following his dad's path, it seems like he kind of went a different direction than his father did. I could be wrong, because it seems like he does know how to kick ass. I don't know if his dad is Bruce Lee, so maybe his dad got a chance to teach him, or maybe he was just a baby before his dad passed. I really don't know the full story, but I don't know if he got trained in the same type of martial arts that Bruce Lee is known for, but it seems like he really knew how to kick ass in this movie. That could just be great choreography and great trainers that they had on set of this film that made it seem like Brandon really knew what he was doing. But, I mean, then again, actors are always just actors, right? They're not really the characters we get to see them portray on screen. But I would like to think that Brandon Lee really knows how to kick ass in real life. I hope he got a chance to learn a thing or two from his father, the late, great Bruce Lee, and maybe I don't know, just pick up on some of the famous Bruce Lee punches and kicks and training. Yeah, so the famous Bruce Lee training. I hope that is true, that he got a chance to do that with his father. The Crow is a lot more sentimental, heartfelt, and a little, like I said, a little more of a tearjerker than I thought it would have been. It has some heart in this movie, and you know I'm a sucker for heart. And so the story is he wanted vengeance on the people who have killed him and his girlfriend, but mainly his girlfriend, Shelley. And so that's why basically he was brought back from the dead, from The Crow. I know I usually say like, oh, this doesn't make sense and stuff like that. And as I'm coming to find a lot more as I watch these reaction movies with you, it's a movie at the end of the day. It's put out there to entertain us. And so if I was like the older, naive reaction viewer that I was when I first put out the Batman series and some of the Superman series, I would say, how the hell did the Crow bring him back? It didn't make sense. Like, why would a crow give him powers such as invulnerability? He's bulletproof. Yeah, he can't die, and it's all because of the crow. His crow was basically his power source, his lifeline. And so back in the day, I would probably say, I needed a more explanation on that, and just the fact that I already know, it didn't make sense how that crow was able to bring to life Brandon Lee's character of Eric. But it doesn't have to make sense, and I just ran with it. I don't care. He was brought back to life by a crow just to seek vengeance on the people who have wronged him and his fiancée. And yeah, that's exactly what he did. He was able to seek redemption and vengeance and kill the people that did him and his girlfriend wrong, or his fiancée wrong. Right off the bat, my grade for this movie is an A. This is a movie, in my opinion. As it first started for me, as I was watching this movie, it was kind of what I expected it would be, and I kind of was assuming that I wouldn't really enjoy this movie. But as the movie progressed, and as we got to get introduced to the characters, and the cop, and the little girl who his girlfriend and him used to look after, and then Brandon Lee's character as Eric, I came to sympathize with those characters more, and they were developed in such a short amount of time. This movie was only an hour and 30 minutes long. And so for a movie to do that, because like character development is a huge thing in film. And so if you don't relate or like are able to sympathize with the main characters or just feel any sense of, feelings towards these characters, then the movie is shot. The movie is like just a stinker. It's not going to mean anything to you. You're not going to remember it in probably a week or so. So for the movie to be able to tear at my heart a little bit just from an hour and 30 minutes, that's saying a lot. And I sympathize with every character in this movie. The cop, the little girl. Yeah, so the main characters of this movie were really fleshed out in a way that was great for the viewer to understand and to sympathize and to relate to. And that is something that this movie had a lot going for it. You understood why he was coming back. You understood what he was looking for. You understood that he wanted nothing more than just to get vengeance of the bad guys, and that was okay with you because you understood that they wronged him, they killed him, they raped his girlfriend, and yeah, he was just coming back to get what he was owed by them. This is a modern day, well, not really modern day, but yeah, a modern day vengeance film. And that's all I could ask from this movie. The Crow is a great revenge film. So yeah, does the movie hold up to today's standards of film? Like I said in the movie while I was watching it, this does relate a lot to late 80s, early 90s, and especially early 2000 films. So for the sake of what type of movies have been put out lately, this doesn't really share any similar characteristics as those type films. So as a standpoint of it holding up, of movie that would be relatable to modern day films, I'm going to say no, it doesn't hold up in that sense of the word. But in the other sense of it being enjoyable and a thrilling ride and a very good time for a moviegoer to watch and to view this film, I would definitely say hell yes. This is a great movie. It's a cult classic, and I understand why this is such a cult classic. It has great scores from critics as well as moviegoers, so that's a plus right there. If you can get the critics and the moviegoers to be on the same boat, then you have a great film on your hands, and this movie does. And so you got to appreciate it for that. The big thing that this had going for it, it had heart. You understood the plot. It didn't need any underlying messages or subtle plot twists or just like stuff happening out of thin air. It didn't ask for any of that from the film. It just gave you what it was. It blatantly gave you what it was. It was a vengeance film. So like I said, the movie does hold up in the sense, but in another sense of if you're comparing it to films that have been put out lately, then I'm going to say no. But enjoyable. And the enjoyable factor, I'm going to say definitely yes. This is on a side note. I just wanted to get it out there because I told you I was going to look up these actors, their bios after the film. And I just wanted to point it out that I was correct about every one of them that I knew them from. Well, except one. But Tony Todd was definitely in this movie. And he was the tall black guy in this film. And yes, he was the Candyman. So it's cool that I pointed him out because you couldn't really see his face that much. It didn't really get a close-up of his face. But I don't know. I'm just a guy who remembers actors and like people's faces and stuff, and so like I just saw one glimpse of him and I was like, oh yeah, that's Candyman. And so also David Patrick Kelly, who plays T-Bird, I said I remember his face too, and yes, he was in Warriors. Yeah, so he has a distinct face as well, so it's cool that I got to see these characters as well as John Polito. I can't remember what I know him best from, but yes, he's an actor who has been around for a long time, and so it's cool because I didn't know who else was in this film, but for me to point out these actors, and for me to remember their faces, even though they didn't have huge supporting roles in this movie. I don't know, I just find that cool. That's also just a reason why I enjoy films, because I get to point out familiar actors in different roles in different movies. So I thought that it was cool. I just wanted to point that out real quick. Before I forget, one other actor that I would like to go over briefly before we end this short review is Michael Wincott, his character as Top Dollar, who played the main antagonist to this film. Like I said, it wasn't too over the top, wasn't too comedic, was the right amount of sinister and evil and devilish and just a plain bad guy. You understood that he was just a bad dude. He didn't need to do anything over the top. He didn't need to exaggerate anything. And that was probably written in the script, but I think it also has a great deal to do with the actor. And so for him to portray Top Dollar in the way he did, I think was perfect for this film, because this is an over-the-top type of film in a way, because it really is a very gothic type movie, type movies that we don't see a lot of nowadays. And so he could have went one or two ways. He could have went the Terry Silver way, or he could have done Alfred Molina's way in Spider-Man 2. He was great in keeping it very in between of too crazy and not crazy enough. So he was the right amount of crazy. And you could tell this guy was a horrible guy by just the actions he committed in this film and his presence on screen. So shout out to Michael Wincott as Top Dollar. He did a great job. I think he was a great villain in this movie, and I just wanted him to be noticed really quickly. But yeah, other than that, guys, yeah, Brandon Lee, great as the Crow. Wish we could seen him in more stuff. I really liked this movie, and I think it had a lot to do with his portrayal of Eric / the Crow. Rochelle Davis, who plays Sarah, I wasn't able to get a lot of backstory on her biography, like her acting projects and stuff like that. But yeah, she was really good in the role of Sarah as the little girl, and she was also the narrator in the beginning of the movie, middle, and then the end, and that stuff. So yeah, I sympathize with her. She really had a special place for Shelley and Eric. So, yeah, she really missed those characters, and you could see it how she felt in the movie, what Eric meant to her. So, kudos to her. Great job as Sarah, and she did a good job. For a kid actor, she did a great job, especially in a movie like this, where she is surrounded by all these adult actors, and she was the only kid in the movie. Probably intimidating, but it didn't seem like it really scared her. She played the role really good. Also, like I said, Ernie Hudson, who plays Albrecht. Ernie Hudson, great actor. It's been around for a while. Did a great job. Michael Wincott, you heard me briefly go over him. Top Dollar, great antagonist. And yeah, guys, that is my feelings toward this movie, and I hope I did the review justice, but I am really happy with what I saw on screen with The Crow. Great movie, guys. I'm really happy I got to watch this with you guys. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you guys haven't hit it already, hit that like button, because I'm going to be putting out more reaction videos very, very soon. So just stay tuned. And if you want to be notified, maybe hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. I'm putting out a lot of reaction videos, as well as reviews, recommendation videos, movies I have watched along the week. And yeah, guys, I'm just trying to keep it very versatile on this channel, and just trying to give you guys a taste of different things that I'm interested in, and I feel that you guys will be interested too as well. But yeah, and also leave in the comments if you guys have ever seen Crow, and what are your thoughts on this movie, and if it is one of your favorites as well. Because I totally love this movie now, and I am a Crow fan. But, oh yeah, on a side note, I heard he didn't get to finish a lot of this movie because he passed away during this film. So I think some of the scenes in this movie, they were edited in a way where they took scenes that didn't make the final film, and they replaced them back into the movie so they could, like, give a sense of he actually got to finish the whole entire movie. Because I don't think they had another actor stand in for him. I think they just put back scenes that they took out and, like, kind of, like, rearranged them in a way that made it look like it was him in the scene in a way. I don't know if I'm making total sense, but yeah, that's what I understood from how they finished this movie. But yeah, Crow, great time. I'm glad I watched it, and I hope you guys are too. And yeah, just leave a comment. Crow, tell me your thoughts. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys very, very soon with a new reaction video, recommendation video, or you will see me in my Is It Worth It series. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. And as always, peace.